Okay, so hopefully that has solved the problem. Actually, anyone who's seen this in the future wouldn't know. But anyway, the previous stream crashed basically right when I started it. So I restarted my router, blah, 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 blah. Looks good now. Okay, gonna continue with this track then today. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Melos. Yeah, good to see you too. How are you doing? Okay. So, today I really want to just get on to doing the next section. I had an idea for how to kind of get to it, so let's give it a shot. This is the level of the drums. I mean, not quite that loud, but like that. Just so you're aware for your volume. I'm doing great, Melos. Doing great. All right, so before I do that, I just wanted to fix these strings quickly just so they're a bit like chiller. Brittany, hey, welcome. So if all of this comes down just like, I don't know, like this. Yeah, that's nice. And then, yeah, I'll just try the similar thing with this. Oh, unmute it. And here needs to actually like be quieter, I think, like this. And in the violin. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. That's better. So let's actually copy this over to the other one because that's a nice curve. But I can't really hear it. I feel like the harmony isn't that loud. Yeah. Okay, well, let's put this up a little bit. And I want to EQ these strings a little bit because they're kind of harsh sounding, as strings sometimes are. mentioned the song Be Quiet for a Bit, but I find your voice louder than the mix a bit too much. Oh yeah, right, because I turned it way down at the end of the last stream because you're listening to the louder track or something like that. So yeah, thanks baby, that's definitely going to be much better. How was this? But I think you weren't talking to, oh, you mean like while I'm, yeah, talking over the beat? Talking like this over the beat? I wonder if I can compete now. Voice is still much bassier and a bit louder, but it's fine enough, really. My voice is bassier than the music? How is that possible? On our speakers. Do I have something like turned off, like EQ or something? That's so bizarre, but it wasn't like that yesterday? Because yeah, this is turned on. I've done music since elementary. I'm finishing high school now, but recently I've unlocked the ability to make music and find where it's going resolutions shortly after your ear training videos recommended to me. All makes sense now. Hooray! Welcome, Eric. No, didn't notice it yesterday. Huh. Well, I don't know. This thing is all good to go, I think. So yeah, I mean, if I just turn this down, turn this up and turn this down, tell me how that is now. Voice compared to song. If I speak over it now, how's that feel compared to the song? Better. Awesome. Cool. Not Ortega, welcome. What's up? We're chilling. Making the music. Walk to Arlong Park. Hello. Good to see you again. Okay. So, volume sounds good on your end. Sweet. Now, I'm going to start going to the next section. So, the idea that I wanted to try was... I'll probably loop this. Let's make an arranger track section for this. Oh, yeah, here. Call this like, I don't know, part A. And we're going to duplicate part A. And then on the end of part A, we will... Instead of going up with this last note, go down. Not that it really matters for what I want to do, but, you know, because different stuff is cool. But we need to be able to hear it. So let's, I don't know, take this off, put this here. Okay, that's a velocity problem. Yeah, I mean, it's not really what I want. It's okay. Yeah, it's a bit better. Yeah. Okay, so the idea here is, as per the conversation we're having yesterday about harmony and sort of like recontextualizing chords all the time. The first time this thing comes to an end it ends on the A minor, and then the bass moves to D. To be like a D sus thing. What does my thing want to call it? Oh, C major 9 over D. I wouldn't call it that, but let's call it D13 sus, and then it goes back to G. This time, we can still hit the D13, but now we're going to treat it like a flat 7 in the key of E major. So you might be familiar with the idea where it's like, what key are we in? G? So if you play, I mean, people are familiar with this progression. You know, a 4 minor chord, right? Everybody knows that sound, especially when it's with the 6 or the 7. But you can sub that chord for a different one, like this. Better voicing, perhaps, like you can put the sharp 11 in it. And that's like the same thing, ish. What did I play? Right, so the idea is it's a flat 7 chord, like a chord built on the flat 7, dominant, and Lydian dominant if you want. So the idea is, okay, dominant chords, whenever a dominant chord appears, that's a potential route out of it, is resolving up a whole step, you know, like F to G in this case, F dominant to G major. So since the thing ends on a D dominant thing, we'll treat that as a flat 7 in a different key, which in this case will be E major. And this will be the first chord of the new section, E. Sungvin, sorry, I don't know how to say. I came to say hi as the title commands. That is excellent news, Sungvin, welcome. I appreciate you doing that. Good to see you. Robin Tiba, hey Max, I recently found your channel, been binge watching your videos and learned so many new things. Thanks for all the content you put out. Hey, that's great, Robin. Happy to hear it. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Is the dominant flat 7 to 1 same as backdoor 5-1? Yeah, that'd be right. That would be right. Backdoor 5-1. Exactly. Backdoor 5-1. Backdoor 5-1. No, now I'm thinking. No, backdoor 5-1 is. Well, no, I'm getting this. I can't remember now what people call that. Wouldn't that be doing a 2-5 of like where 5 is the tritone sub? So like no. 2, 2, 5 would be like that. To like this. Something to that effect. But someone correct me if you know better, because I can't remember right now what that is. But anyway, flat 7 to 1, flat 7 dominant to 1. I mean, what a good sound. So now, on that last little chord change there, the bass already goes down to a D, but the chord doesn't change. It could, though. It definitely could. I don't know if it should, but it could, and it will. And then we'll see what happens. We can take the suspension off and maybe like, I'm only changing one right now. No, that's it. Yeah, it's okay. Like the suspended sound is kind of nice, but change this last bass note since it's not actually going to lead downward like it did before. Oh, we're not even hitting the D. There it is. Yeah. That's the sound. I'm a bit sure about the term backdoor now, but it's like setting up a 2-5-1 but doing a 2-5-6. Oh, you think? I thought it was like a 2-5 of a substitution. Here, let me see. Backdoor 2-5. The chord progression 4 minor 7 to flat 7-7. Oh yeah, there you go. It's just like you said. It's just like you said. It's flats, which is exactly this, the 5-1 of a backdoor. So yeah, 4 minor 7 to flat 7 dominant. Yeah, exactly. The interesting thing with the 4 minor is like it can be done. Let's play it on the bass. It can be done like just straight minor, you know, which is a pretty serious sound, maybe. But if you put the 6 in it, it's nice. It's pretty nice. But you can also do it with the, but the 6 generally is implying a natural 7, right? Get that thing. But if you do it with the flat 7, like a minor 7th chord from G to C minor 7, has a different sound, right? Ooh. Now it's not like implying a C melodic minor, but like a C Dorian. Do it with the 9. Right, it's pretty cool. But it's very different than this one. Ooh, you know, that one's just like, I don't know what, tragic or something. Whereas this one is like, ooh, it's kind of cool. You know, that sort of deal. Anyway, 4 minor, what can you say? Now, can we get the sharp 11 in that chord too? I wonder. The thing is, the melody is playing, we'll wait, because the sharp 11 is going to come in the next chord, so. Fusion, hey, welcome. Yeah, stream's working now. Sean H, or as you would say, Sean H. Hi, Max from the UK. I wanted to ask about potential ear training app you were thinking about creating a while back. Is this in the works? So yeah, there's, I'm primarily working on Sonofield, which is not an ear training app, but is a harmonic visualizer, which can be used for ear training. But also I'm pursuing making some kind of ear training app. I mean, I've got an idea for a pretty, like the best ear training app that could ever exist as far as I'm concerned. But it's too big of a project right now, and I don't know someone who can help me with it at the moment. And yeah, it would require getting like funding and stuff because it's a pretty big endeavor. But for a very simple ear training app, I'm also trying to pursue that, something that can just do some of the simple exercises that I'm prescribing in the videos. So yeah, a couple of people I know have done a little bit in that world and might help me out. So perhaps soon would be cool. Caleb, hey. May I ask why you use Studio One as opposed to other DAWs? The simple answer is some years ago I was looking to make a business teaching music production, and I ended up choosing Studio One because it had the best balance of all the qualities I was looking for teaching people who are new to production. So that's the short answer. And then I liked it so much that I just stayed with it. Very neat, thanks. I feel like I wasted a lot of time learning terms, but as I learned to actually hear it, it actually makes sense. I'm starting to make a bit. Okay, great. Happy to hear it. Hey, Chris. Yeah, still at it. Still at it. So So from there, it's going to go to, you know, here. And then earlier today, I was playing something that I thought was pretty cool, but I can't remember what. You know, I don't know, something like that. So we got to see what the groove's got to be. You know, we always got to start with the groove. So let's just flow through this and then into the next section, and well, where the next section should go. And I'm going to try to feel out what the drum groove should be. Yeah, there's a name for this kind of groove. I can't remember. It goes. You know, so it's just got the one snare and it's offset at the end with the kicks. Maybe with the ride. Something like that. Bum dim bum dim. Let me click on. Yeah, something like that. Excited to see the finished app in the future. Your videos and courses have inspired me greatly. I learned so much. Hey, that's great, Sean. Thank you so much for letting me know. And thank you, Arlong. Glad that you agree. Okay, so let's try to get this tightened up a little bit. If anybody doesn't know or is new here or whatever, I generally try to do my drum quantizing by hand in genres like this, if I have to. Sometimes I play decently, sometimes I don't. So, but this is like, this kind of groove is really important that it moves right. So, just, yeah, let's do kicks first, and then I'll come back and get the snares, or the ride. And then no, actually, let's leave that, leave that, leave that. So let's take all of this, loop it, and oh yeah, then the rides, right? Yeah. Oh, we also got to get the same same velocity value for the kick and snare so that we can maintain some evenness. So 99 and 78. So I'm just going to grab all these, except for maybe like a few, and set them to 99. Oh, that did not work. I did it relative. 8, okay, like that. And then set the snares to, what was it, 78? And maybe even it should be a rim shot. That's probably like that, yeah. Okay, then we got to try to get these a little bit, like, really pumping. Colonialist, hey, good to see you. Now, should there be like a tom on that hit? You know, like, this wouldn't really be, would a drummer really do that? It's kind of cool. Hello to, can't pronounce the name. Welcome with the pink hand. Want bupadum right here, you know. Bupadum. And then every time. Yeah, so for me, I really gotta get the groove done first because it's just gonna inform everything else. Because, I don't know, when the music is meant to be head naughty, like groove based, even if it's gonna be pretty and have nice melodies and chords and stuff, still I feel like the groove just has to be on. Because if the groove is just feels good, then everything else is kind of easy. I don't know. You get some more freedom anyway. Here we want boom, boom, boom. Yeah, whatever. Boom, boom. And then like a tom. Here, let's do this as actually as a tom as well. Last bar is a little bit not quite working. What is it? This? And then like this should be a little bit. Yeah. Ba boom ba ba doom ba dee bat boom. Maybe this can go doing. Just call me Eric. Just bought your Udemy course and it's amazing. Wow. That's great, Eric. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now we've got the groove. Just got to decide on the chords. And I was going to do, I should say I'm doing chords first here because, I don't know, that's what's going to drive the music at this moment. But sometimes it's melody first, sometimes it's bass first, who knows. But right now it's chords first. And I think I was trying to do, yeah, just, we'll do like this to this, to, what is that? No, it's not that. To, oh God. It's quite a feeling, hey? Because right now this sounds like a 4 chord in E flat, even though I started in E major. Interesting. Something like that. Oh, the Lydian thing, hey? Interesting idea. And they both be. Now let's leave it off that one. Oh. Interesting. Med Islam, welcome. Med Islam, Med Ilam. Sorry if I say it wrong. First time catching a stream, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Don't know what I want this next thing to be. It's not bad though. Be on E, do this thing, then with the 6, and then the inversion. Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, let's do something like that. We're gonna go E to D, you know, whatever you thing, Lydian dominant. Oh, D6-9, if I could play it, or E6-9, to B over D sharp, up to A, to E over G sharp, and now it sounds like we're in F. Interesting. Okay, so let's try something like that. So these are some delightful keys sound, yeah. Keyscape. Is there any guitar amp plugin you recommend? I don't know. I'm not really up to speed, honestly, on the newest stuff that people are really into, like the, what's it called? I don't know. Someone in the chat's gonna know. There's some with a P. Anyway, I just have some things from what I got years ago, which I still really like. S-Gear. I really like S-Gear. Other than its preset browser is the worst. And then I use Guitar Rig 6 or 7 or whatever they're on. That's it, honestly. I don't think I use anything else. Hey, that dude that I watched that made videos on essential ear training. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Sorry, I can't say your name. Kaloyan. How do you say that? Kaloyan. Sorry about that, but it's really interesting to me. I just can't figure it out. Kaloyan. I don't know if you can tell me how, but have you ever tried Cubase 13? I'm trying to decide between that S1 or S16 for linear DAW. I haven't tried Cubase 13, nope. I've tried previous versions of Cubase, but I can't say. Sorry. I know a lot of people like Cubase, I can tell you that much, but a lot of people like Studio One. What can you say? All I can tell you is I use Studio One. Perhaps that's good. Okay, so now how are we going to play these chords is the question. Ka, like ka-chow. Lo, like low. Ka-lo-yan. Kaloyan. Kaloyan. Like ka-chow. Kalo also works. Phantom is another option. Oh, damn. Kalo Phantom. Phantom Kalo. Is the Kaloyan scale worth learning? Ka-chow. Kaloyan. Kaloyan scale. Kaloyan. Guitar amp Tim Henson is on sale. Yeah, what's the name of those guys that do the Tim Henson thing and a bunch of Pliny and all that? There's no best dog. Wow, Colonialist coming in with the wisdom. Yeah. All right. Neural, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I've forgotten what chords I'm playing now. Thinking about the rhythm too much. So... let's do that better. Yeah, Neural DSP. What do you think of FKJ? I think FKJ is great. I haven't actually heard any of his newer stuff. I should probably check that out. But some years ago, I was listening to him and I thought, damn, this is awesome. Awesome. Will you do some rapping and vocals? Probably not. Not on this song. Thanks to your training tutorials, I can now hear both major and minor in my mind and can compose on the piano without in front of me, so thank you. Wow, damn, that's great. Kaloyan, that is great. Yeah, agreed, Colonialist. The only other DAW, honestly, that attracts me, other than Studio One, is Bitwig. That inner voice. It's tough to do. Boom. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. How do you voice that in a way that matches this? Yeah, I guess that's it. Ay. Just that D there is not really doing it for me. Just force a major seventh on it. No, a flat 9. It's kind of interesting, actually. Because the D just really sounds whack. Oh, the tritones up top probably has something to do with it. Love the vibe here. Hey, thanks, Kaloyan. Henrik, love your videos, man. Keep it up. Hey, thank you, Henrik. Appreciate that. Really do. All right, so let's... Something like that. With the major 7. Crazy. Right? I don't hear that very often. Feature shows the chords playing in the lower left. No, it's not a Studio One feature. That's an app called Chordwatch. There's a link to it in the description of the video. Hair, nice, thanks. David, hey, good to see you. What are you using for the woodwind sounds? A couple of different things. I'm using the same ones I was using on a previous track. These acoustic samples, hybrid things. You know, the sampling and modeling together. Physical modeling. They're the best. And then I'm also using BBC Symphony Orchestra stuff for the flutes. But I'm probably actually going to break these out from an ensemble patch and put them into 3 flutes, probably from acoustic samples as well. We'll see. J. Angelo, going very well. Good to see you. How are you doing? All right, so let's just get this down and see if we can make it flow. I'm not sure that it's going to... I need the melody to hit this G sharp, I think. Like... Oh, it's no problem. I can't say your name, by the way. I'm sorry. With the Russian name, I don't know what to say. First time on stream, feel so uncomfortable to ask questions. Yeah, I mean, just ask questions anytime. It's all good. I kind of like that melody. It's a very me melody to do. I can't stop doing that kind of thing. What can I say? Why would I? No. So let's do something. Just do something for now. No. I don't know. So roughly that's just going to be, yeah, sort of like a rough guide track. It's going, I'm working on the brain-twisting world of drop 2 chords today and just realized that they're tenths with some goodness in between. And tenths are my favorite part of minimal piano. Yeah, tenths are the best. Tenths are the best. Tenths and sixths. Sixths. Or if you're English, sixths. How do they say it? There's no X. Sixths. How would they say sixths? That's such a terrible word. Sixths. Do you have any suggestions for authentic trumpet plugins? I'm aware that Contact has great ones, but wondering if you knew any cheaper alternatives. No, I mean, there is... Well, you're talking about like pop stuff, like pop horns, or like jazz or orchestral. Comp, hey, good to see you. Sixth, yeah, sixth, but they put an S on it for multiple sixths. Sixths. The B, C, G, A flat is super cool. B, C, G, A flat. Oh, at the end there, yeah. Yeah. Where are you from, by the way? I'm wondering because you're pretty used to the Western chord note notation. Oh yeah, I'm pretty used to it. I'm from Canada. UK is sixth and Canada is sixth. Yeah, and then if they put an S on the end of it, like you want multiple, it's the sixth. I'm playing the sixth of the scale. What if I'm playing many sixths? Sixths. They might honestly drop the S. Yeah, probably. Okay. Okay, we have this melody now. Let's just get some rhythms cleaned up here. Can we bend into this? Probably too big. Yeah, let's do a little pitch bend just for fun. Here I need to like severely drop in power quickly. Yeah, that's better. This is lacking. Now, I actually don't know like the mechanics of these horns, so I'm not sure what they can and can't do. I'm gonna assume that they can do this though. Wow, I missed something here. They just end it with a TH, right? Even if it's multiple. Sixth. A bunch of sixth. A flock of sixth. I heard you were up north, but wasn't sure on which continent. Yeah. Where are you from? Caloyan. That's the sixth. That's the sixth melody I've ever heard. Yeah, exactly. You have a Discord server? Yes, I do. It's called Sonic Sorcery, the Music Wizards. There's a link to it in the description. I was thinking about jazz trumpet. Yeah, well, Acoustic Samples makes one. I mean, I don't know which of the version 1 and 2 is better. Let me see. And actually they sound quite good. I used them in a track, a fusion track. Yeah, so there's that. Oh, they have a jazz. I mean, these ones are great because, I mean, it's not like other ones can't do this too, but somehow like you can put a bunch of different mutes in there. Anyway, it's nice. It's nice. I love the acoustic sample stuff. You know, they don't pay me anything, but I just love it, so I say it. Say it because I mean it, not because I'm getting paid to. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to disable this. There we go. My name does give it away a bit. Yeah, I mean, to some extent. You're from Bulgaria. Cool. Yeah, the description of this video, I think, has a link to, the website, where then there's a link to the Discord. The website is just there because a lot of people have come to the community who are not like 20, you know, and they don't know what Discord is and how it works and what the whole deal is. So I put together a little website just to help people understand what the point of this actually is. And then there's a direct link from there, should be anyway. Where can you get those? You get them by searching this, acoustic samples. Oh, it's one word or something. Max, I don't want to derail anything, but I think it'd be really cool to see your approach to a bouncy staccato woodwind orchestration. Something you give a funky horn section, but on clarinets. Oh yeah, that'd be so much fun. I love that sound. Good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. We're not like 20. Yeah. Maybe that should be you know, like a run through the chromatic, but we don't have too many notes there. Right. I mean, it's pretty nice though. Yeah, no, it's better than the pitch bend. Oops. I think I actually even want them to be a little bit of a faster thing. Yeah. This, I don't know, is this feels a bit weak to me. Like I just kind of made it up. I mean, I made it all up on the spot, but that one particularly feels like it was made up on the spot. Anyway, sorry, what you use one... What? I don't understand the question. The abilities of an instrument over pitch bending. Yeah. Yeah. But these things can bend. You know, people with the air pressure can really get a lot of bending going on clarinets. So I don't know. And yeah, even more than air pressure. I don't know how it works, but they can really do some amazing bends. All right, so here I was going to do, E major. But now that I've got this melody, I don't know that my original chord progression is going to work because now the melody seemed to have just taken over, which is fine by me. So that's all. Yeah, no, now it's going to be, it's not going to work out to play D whatever I was playing there anyway. So we got. Oh yeah, right. What should that be? What do you use in the master bus? What I use in the master bus is Oh, my master bus is out of place right now. Generally on here I have a EQ into a compressor, into a saturator or distortion, light distortion thing, Saturn anyway, Fab Filter Saturn, into Gull Foss, into Pro L 2. And I'm using the built-in limiter right now because it's latency free and gets the job done. Yeah. But I'm not going to use all of those, you know, on a track like this, probably. A track like this is just going to be some frequency balancing, a bit of compression, and maybe Gull Foss. We'll see. I need a jazzy max acapella track. Yeah. Well, we did an acapella track for Halloween, which had some jazzy bits in it. And then Megan and I did a jazzy Christmas acapella years ago, but it's on my SoundCloud, which is actually great. It was a lot of fun. What was it? What's the name of that tune? Silver Bells. Silver Bells. Yeah, that was great. Rhapsody in Blue, the beginning initially was a scale, but on recital I played it. Oh, I see. That's so funny. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a pretty serious glissando. Okay, so yeah, let's try to get this thing down. I see. Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a nice thing. So something like that. Okay, let's just put the first ones down, then we'll play around with it a bit. Oh, okay, we could do like... Later, that's kind of tempting to use a hum track to generate MIDI, but I need to stop stunting my keyboard growth. Free software is really good nowadays for playing song stuff. Oh, wow, yeah. I bet. Yeah, having keyboard skills is definitely really helpful, no doubt about it. I never thought about converting humming to MIDI. Yeah. 3, 6, 2, 5, 3, flat, 7, 1. Is that a melody? May I send the Discord link of thing? Can you not find it? Is it not in the description of the video? Can someone confirm that it's not actually there? It should be there, right? It's always there. Not there. Okay. Sorry. Does that work? It's under the last lonk. Yeah. Chord progression, sorry. Oh, sorry, just popped in and considered the jazz. You considered the jazz, and so you wanted a 3, 6, 2, 5, 3 flat 7, 1. Sounds pretty good. This one is 100% there. Okay. There's some confusion here, I guess. All right, so anyway, I was going to put this down. The URL is there. I think the Discord link isn't the description. Would you explain that? Oh, I see. Yeah. It's a really cool sound, but it is going to A anyway. Yeah. Sorry, what? Wow, your rules are exactly like the way that I asked for the link. What is the chance of that happening? Nice. Just watch Essential Ear Training for the major scale, and even though I didn't get further than being able to find the tonic in any song, it revived a little of my magic with music. Wow, that's great. Nice one. Eich. Is that how you say that? Sorry. Welcome, by the way. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to go with this into the 6/9, into the F. I don't know. Let's just try it. It's sort of like that. Okay, so just to play around with these, let's quantize and make them just even, just to get like a sense. And I need some side chaining. I haven't been to the site in forever, the moving star background. Nice. Yeah, I like how it came together. So here I'm using well, I was trying to use, I ended up with a B suspension, but I was trying to use a B minor 6, no, a B minor 9 to use as the 5 chord for this next A here. Oh, there's like a sharp 5 in there. It was by accident or something. What was that? Yeah. Hey, we keep those. Oh, but we don't keep them because it's exactly where the melody doesn't hit it. Damn it. The founder description, yeah. What a boss. Jazz intensifies, plays only fully diminished chords when their melody is a flat 9. Yeah, right, exactly. What is Speakeasy? It's just a chat, an open voice chat. Open voice chat. Sometimes we have organized hangouts in there and talk about things or do like listening sessions to people's music and whatever. But yeah, making music for the birdies to have baths in the sun. Somebody's splashing right now. That's great. No birdies at my feeder at the moment. They seem to have vacated. Perhaps they're all taking baths. So my idea was to have like long harmony in this section, you know, like long held chord changes. But now I'm realizing, no, it has to change on every single hit. Your site is way smart, BB. It's great and clear. I am one of the not 20-year-olds who, when I click a Discord link, is confused. Directly, I'm confused. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so obviously this this A has to give way to some kind of descending thing. You know, oh, probably just. Oh, what's that gonna work? How's that gonna work? If we go from A 6/9 to the thing. It's interesting bass motion with the thing. It's cool too. Yeah, we gotta do that one. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe we do the E. So many E's. E. Sounds like a Fish lyric. Where have you studied music? Just curious. At home. That's where I studied it. At home, and a little bit with an amazing teacher who's called W.A. Matthew, depending on how you pronounce. And then just, yeah, reading books and watching videos, analyzing music, making lots of music. Yeah, I mean, this, could be like a, yeah, it could. Wonder if we should just make this a normal 2 instead of a flat 2, at least the first time around, and do like a an 11 of some kind. Guitar teacher when you were really young. Yeah, I had a guitar teacher when I was like 15 for 2 years. Amazing guitar player. We didn't talk really about writing music or anything. We talked about shredding, which I did a lot of. I'll provoke you then. Provoke me? In what way? Should we suspend it the first time? Provoke you with music. Let me see. Oh no, that's I see. Oh. Should this actually be the thing? It's interesting. It's a bit too low. No, could do the thing. Dum, da, day, da, day, da. Like two of them in a row. Da, day, oh. Yeah. Right, let's try that. Ciao from Italy. Hey, Dad. Good to see you. What time is it there for you? I'll be going away for 4 days tomorrow. When I'm back, expect a lot of messages from me in the Discord. Okay. Looking forward to it. So this could be... $9.22. Okay, nice. Well, I'm glad that you could find me while you're there. That's cool. You're finally hyped to talk about music with people. That's the place. That's the place. That's all we do. Hey, Jeff. Welcome. All right, so... Yeah, I like how this is feeling so far. Let's go from the top. Can you play piano? If yes, when did you start piano? I started piano when I was like 8 or something. Just for a couple of years or 3 years. My dad would know better than me, or my mom would anyway. And didn't like it. Quit. Started, but not that I didn't like it. I liked piano, but I didn't like playing that kind of stuff. We were playing mostly just classical repertoire stuff or whatever. And then when I was 13, I started playing like pop and rock chords on piano because my dad and I went into a music store, and there was a guy in there who was just doing like demos on some of the big, what do you call it? Clavinovas from whoever makes those now, Yamaha. Anyway, and he was just like belting these tunes, you know, like Bon Jovi and I don't know, and he played like big arrangements of like Harry Potter themes and all this. I thought, oh wow, that. So my dad and I actually started taking lessons together, learning to play chords on the piano when I was 13 or so. And that really got me into the whole thing. And then from there, I was playing with my friends and jamming and learning to play various rock songs and play along with music on whatever it was before Spotify existed. Yeah, so I don't play like seriously. I don't sit down and practice really at all. And I'm not that good of a player, but I can visualize things and play in time, roughly. I have a potentially silly weekly challenge idea. Tomorrow's elevator music, where you take a popular tune from this year and make it sound like nostalgic elevator new music. That's a great idea, Jay. We should definitely do that. Please create a new course about counterpoint orchestration. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely on the list, but the next course will be an ear training course, and then the advanced harmony course, probably then the bass course. And then we'll talk. Maybe we'll do a counterpoint course, then we'll see. Flute stabs are good. Glad you like it. Is it possible to start at 16 or 18, less than 20, to become a pianist? I don't know. In terms of like trying to actually be a concert pianist at a high level, I'm not sure that is possible, just like it's not really that possible. I mean, anything's possible for particular people who have the extreme drive to do it. But of course, people who are at a concert level, touring the world playing piano, if that's what you're talking about, these people are very, very serious for a very, very, very long time. That's hard to compete with. But if you just mean to be able to play piano well, absolutely, absolutely. Starting at 16, start at 30, you can still get really, really good. There's no doubt about it. It's just not, you're not going to be selling out a stadium playing piano or something. Maybe, maybe you will. I'm not. Okay, so I like this, but I'm realizing now we need to actually like chill it way out. It needs to be like a soft little thing, not like a groove heavy thing, at least not yet. Get rid of this. And which means that these guys need to kind of all come down in strength, I think. Let's try that again. It's better. It needs some tweaking still, like you need to have the little transform tool. Okay, no, not like that. Not like that. Like that. It's a little bit too soft here. It gets a little bit too quiet as well. But it does need to fall off, so let's do like this. So maybe it gets a bit too loud. This is too quiet. These need to be velocity. Not much room to breathe in a passage like that. Except if we do things like that. Okay, now we're starting to get it here. I don't know if this is the instrument we're going to end up using, but we'll see. So the chords also aren't finished. Yeah, that's great, guys, to hear your stories about learning piano. It's pretty awesome. Packed 3 notebooks to write sheets. Nice. It's really, yeah. Fluency in horizontal production is admirable. I spend so much time embellishing sections vertically, never add any time down to my tracks. I mean, I don't know. I do that too. I spent like the last 2 full sessions just working on this one loop. I'm really not great at making it a thing out horizontally first before decorating it. I have to decorate stuff immediately for some reason. Now, should the chords hit on that cut? Right, like right there. Kind of seems like maybe. Kind of nice when it just like plows right through. I don't know. We'll see what the bass is going to do. So for that, I'm actually just going to copy this down, and then we'll just delete these for now. That low C. It's possible. Look at Albert France and others playing piano at 6 or 2, but they become playing serious 13, 14, 17. Yeah, of course. But that's the thing. Playing from a really early age does something to your everything. Does something to your physical body, does something to your brain, does something to the way you perceive the world in general, musically, that, not that that's a requirement, but, you know, for someone who's trying to be a world-class player, you know, like truly, it's tough, I think, if you don't have at least some early childhood exposure to music, because it just does something different. It's not like I know I started at 8, but even then I wasn't like a prodigy. I wasn't serious. Some of these people are starting, some of these kids are starting so early and they're so into it, or their parents are so into it. I don't know what it is, depending on the kid, that, yeah, it just changes how you experience music and think about it and touch the instrument and whatever. I haven't played my 3 daily Bach chorales. Be right back. Yeah. Don't even know that we need the snares in there now. It's just this kind of like chill vibe. But the bass could do more. Could be more like boom, 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 doom, boom, doom, doom, doom. You know, something like that. I wonder. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. You know, like that's kind of a cool groove, hey? Boom, bump, doom, doom, doom. Maybe there's like another. some side chaining too is gonna come together. In fact, I should probably put that on. I feel like the bass is a bit rushed feeling though. Yeah, I don't know about the snare now. Like the groove is cool. It is a cool groove, but now that we're in this sort of chill zone, I don't know that we're really needing this situation. So in which case, should we be having another kick here? Yeah, probably. Super low bass notes are so nice. So growly. It's like a video game when you play for fun, you just end up being fun. If you more focus on aim training or movement or strategy, you'll be able to become professional. Yeah, I mean, you got to take it seriously. The fact is that there's a lot of people out there that take music really, 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 really seriously. Really, really seriously. I take it seriously. In a certain sense, you know, but there's people that are just on a whole nother level. It's all that they do, all that they think about, and they sacrifice many things in their life to be able to do that, just like people do for sports or career or whatever, you know, people end up getting obsessed with. And that's fine. If that's what someone's compelled to do, then cool. I'm just not. You know, I am compelled to do music, no doubt about it, and I always have been, but not at that level. Just isn't in me to do. That's fine. bass is almost there, but it's not quite right. Also, I feel like perhaps a different instrument should come in for this part instead of more clarinet, like a flute or something. Oh, Roxy, hi. Good to see you. You played one chorale. Okay. Yesterday you said, what's music for? I thought about this. Perfume is for the nose to smell. Art is for the eyes to see. Food is for the tongue. Music is for the ears. No doubt about it. There's no doubt about that. I'm pretty sure I do have the acoustic samples flutes, and I don't think I've even used them yet, so I should probably be doing that. So let me duplicate this and call it fruit da fruit. This is da fruit. And it will be, have to go here, I guess. Maybe I didn't install it, or what? Maybe I didn't, I can't remember now. Oboe, English horn. I think I'm pretty sure that I have them. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I must not have like installed them or something. Anyway. Yeah, I'll use something else for now, and I'll figure that out later. So for now, we could use a double reed, like an oboe. Might be a bit nasally for this delicate section. Could be a saxophone. Try the oboe. The Dabobro. So if we put you here, hopefully this just works. I think a more Native American flute sound. Yeah, I mean, that would sound very cool. I just don't have any of those. think we can even hear this without the flute first or without the oboe. Maybe it needs to be dum bum dum dum dum, you know, more like that. I think swing rhythm on the bass. It is swung. Oops. Sort of. It's not quite grooving the way that I want yet, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's still going to change, but it's roughly there. I'm wondering about the Git box. Steve, hey, good to see you. So yeah, I think what I want to do with this is take like just a portion of like 2 notes from all these chords. You did it. That's great, Kaloyan. Steve, I keep meaning to tell you like every day, I think. I gotta message Steve and tell him I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom. I've been playing it for like, I don't know, a month or something, and I just love it. Play it constantly. I know that we talked about that and you were like having a hard time keeping a lid on it while we were hanging out. I can see why. Thanks, Kaloyan. Appreciate it. You wanted to ask me about that? That's funny. Johan, yes, hi, welcome. Good to see you. Don't think I recognize the name. I'm sorry, maybe I have seen you before. Sure got a lot of these E's up here. Hey, it's probably not the route to go. So maybe instead we'll do, I don't know, what if we spread out to here? And then do this. Well, these are fifths, not sixths. No, actually, let's do that. Fifth's not sixth. It's quite the catch. No, that's not it. How to recognize major seconds, tonic and second degree. I can't. Stupid heart is in the way. I can't find. How to recognize major seconds, like as this, or as this, or as this. Cyclical sixths, my favorite fork of comedy. So now, if I try to humanize these. Yeah, and then I need to do the overlap correction. Actually, let's humanize again and have some velocity differences as well. I'm not intending for people to really listen to this guitar. It's going to be kind of in the back. And I may end up just replacing it with my own guitar. We'll see. You know, sort of something like this. And then it's kind of interesting. Boom ba dibba din ba doodle da ba doodle day ba doodle da ba doodle day ba din da ba doodle day diddle doodle da ba doodle day. You know, it's gonna be hard to figure out how to play that whole thing. Double this with a different humanize. needs to be something else. Teaching myself piano from knowing 3 notes per string and pentatonic scales on guitar as well. I can see from noodling today the benefit of practicing guitar and piano together back and forth. I picked A mixolydian and already helps me see the characteristics and intervals iterative back and forth. Yeah, I mean, having both views of the instruments is really helpful. If you have to pick one, pick piano, but if you can get both, you see some interesting stuff on the guitar as well that might not be readily apparent on a piano. Okay, so here, what I'm wanting to do is sort of like not quite. Hopefully this works. I haven't selected something for this yet. Hey, this needs to be like this. Damn. Gonna have to do this like independently or something. So I grab all these, remove the center ones. And then do the legato or the overlap correction. I don't know why it takes these last ones and does this, but okay. Sir Maxwell the Intriguing, how old I is. My 19th birthday passed almost 2 months ago. What would you guess, Kaloyan? What would you guess? Let me give you the close-up. 50? 40? 30? 20? 60? 5? I'm 69. I'm 69, 420. You guessed that I'm 27. Hey, nice. I'm 35. 35? Yeah, 35. Scaring me. Do you like melodic atmospheric reverb sounds? Of course. Who doesn't like atmospheric melodic reverb sounds? Come on. You don't look a day older than 30. Sick. Serious. Me too. It's fucking sick. Okay. That's funny, Kaloyan. You know, on YouTube, especially on the stream, it really smooths out all the details, so I can understand why, you know, my rugged, aged face did not come across so accurately on here. Oh yeah, here I was gonna do... Oh wait, what about this? No. These things don't really have enough life in them right now. They're pretty kind of, honestly, not the best sounds. But when I end up playing them myself, if I end up doing that, it will be nice. Piano is easier at first and gets harder the more you progress. Guitar is harder first, gets easier. Yeah, I mean, true, up until a point. To get to like basic, very basic facility with the instrument, it's hard on guitar at first and easy on piano at first, but then beyond that, they're both hard. I thought I was 35. Hey, look at that. I am. It really needs the flute. The oboe is just not working there. So I'm gonna have to install that later today. But for now, whatever, works. These magic lines and EQs on the screen. Do you do any production, Kaloyan, or you just play an instrument? Just play an instrument like a sucker. Musicians. What, you don't make beats? I'm kidding. play the piano, but you do compose. Okay, but you don't record and produce. You've produced things, but not beats. I see. So why are you confused by what you're seeing? Seems you have to memorize more on the piano. Yeah, you do have to memorize more shapes on the piano. There's no doubt about it. The guitar being shape-based really is an advantage in certain ways and a disadvantage in other ways. It's a disadvantage on the guitar because you don't really know what you're doing most of the time. If you just play by shapes, it's easy to look at like a major bar chord, for instance, and not, like on the E string, like a big E shape, one of these things. and just think, right, that's just A, that's just G, B, and it is. But to know that it's 1-5-1, 3-5-1 of the chord, for instance, or a C shape is 1-3-5-1-3 or whatever, it's all these sort of things that get covered up because we can just use shapes. When you're playing scales, it's just like, I don't need to know the name of any of these notes, the number of any of these notes. This is just the scale, which is fine to a point. To a point. You make beats on your make beats on your tummy. That's great, Steve. Mixolydian scales, all white keys from G. It's easy to remember it that way. Yeah, I don't know that I would recommend that. I don't play piano, I play music. Yeah, right. Or be like Jacob Collier and create your own tuning. You can do that too. Mixolydian scales major with flat 7. That's the way to think about it. Major with flat 7. And we can try a horn on this. I usually don't use like sort of rounded horns in my tracks for some reason, like trombones and even trumpets. I don't use that often. I prefer the saxophone sound, which we could put in here. I don't know. Maybe we'll try the trumpet or the trombone. Maybe it's a bit high. It's really loud. Really loud. No, it doesn't really work. Yeah, damn, I wish I'd installed those flutes. Go with the saxophone. One of my favorite instruments, soprano sax. Trumpet would be good, you think? It's not that far off the clarinet. Nope. I need the flute. I think the flute is the answer, but it's just not installed right now, so it's going to remain clarinet for the moment. And then this kind of needs to repeat. Oh, someone told me this shortcut, Alt-L. Yeah, I keep thinking the guitars also need to do like a little walk up a little. Do ba dee ba dee da dee da. Do da dee ba dee dee da do. You know. If jazz was peanut butter, what would chunky jazz sound like? Honey roasted. Oh my goodness. If jazz was peanut butter, which it is, what would chunky jazz sound like? There's so many ways you can take that. I think of like, the first thing that comes to mind is Butcher Brown. The big beats with the acoustic drums, the big beats and the horns. That sounds like chunky peanut butter jazz to me. You know Butcher Brown? What was this now? This was like C over E to what? C over E to... No. Oh no, it's B flat over D. B flat over D to C over E. And then 2/5. Yeah. Kind of. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Doo da dee doo. Dee doo. No, we need like a nice melody, a nice one. Sir Maxwell, that's your nickname for me from now on. Do you own any instruments, and if so, how many and which? Yeah, I own some instruments. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guitars, some drums that never get played. That's it for like actual instruments. I mean, for me. And then Megan has some instruments, clarinet and flute, and we have kalimba and a what's it called? Melodica, tongue drum, a banjar, a banjo, MIDI keyboards, erhu, an erhu, yeah. Have you still got the first version of this track to compare progress? Megan, is this your cat? No, Megan's my wife. We have a cat though. Boo. Our cat is Boo. Boo boo. Banjo player must have been shocked when he got the call to being a chill jazz track. I know, it sounds a bit banjo-ish, right? A wife and a cat? Living the dream. Kaloyan. I really am. I really am living the dream. I really am. Yeah, it does sound a bit banjo-ish, hey? But I wanted a nice melody, not a crappy one like what I played. Yeah, I like that better. Jay, Jesus. Army, one day you must do a live to name and show the various sounds we hear in famous songs and their roles. I only recognize guitar, piano, bass, and the basics, not ukulele, banjo. Oh, I don't know. I think you can probably recognize a banjo when you hear it. I've got two cats, Penny and Dylan. You're a cat lady. That's great, Roxy. We've got a cat and a dog, Boo and Sprout. Sprout is the dog. Does Boo help with your wizardry? No, she doesn't really come in the studio. She does when I leave the door open by accident and then she roams around a bit, but the studio is more the realm of Sprout, who is here right now, which I could potentially get a camera on. Let me just see. Yeah, exactly, Jay. That's the answer. Sprout for the win. Yeah, Sprout is for the win. We love Sprouty. So if I put this on, and then you can kind of see her there. So let me try. I'll see if I can like get this set up real quick for a dog shot for a bit. Nice, Brian. It's super dark. So I'm not sure if I can solve that too easily. And this thing is like fluctuating focus like crazy. It's like, it's in, it's out, it's in, it's out. But that'll do for now. It's gonna have to do. Oh, it's trying to focus on the microphone, doesn't it? That's fine. She just sits there and chills while I do this until she gets too antsy. Boo helps raise vibrations through purrs. Yeah, it's true. It's just that she doesn't do it on my lap while I'm making music here, but in general, yes. You have Sally and Ellie cats, mother and daughter. Ellie started out as Leroy, but it was a case of mistaken identity eventually. Sprout cam, yeah. So can you still? No, it's just so dark. Damn. Yeah, I need to like. I don't know what I would need to do. Just being silly, but for real, your band would be a hell of a time, and I'd be sharp as nails on audition day. That's great, Jay. Maybe someday. She doesn't like being filmed usually. Yeah, we'll have to see. These perma sprouty cam. She'll relax again. Yeah. Go back. Dark. Did you ever consider doing a live loop kind of thing in addition to creating fully fleshed out songs? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Pan the camera up. Can you just up the camera gain? Yeah, I'll try that actually. Turning the light on. I actually have lights on here and the windows are open, but the camera is actually set for filming stuff. So let me just check that. How's that? Black. There we go. The focus is really just having a hard time. Maybe I need to turn off the autofocus. No, that's okay. She sees me standing up and says, "What's going on?" Watch her ask to leave after you set it all up. Yeah, exactly. Dog be chilling. Yeah. Everybody likes the dog. Cats are important. Yes. All right. So yes, she can just chill there. And in fact, I can probably even like, let's see. Oops. Just cut that a little bit down, a little bit up. First time dog cam. Hey bro, hey, sorry I can't pronounce your name. I don't know how to say it, but hello, Russian. Russian person, I assume. With her can, yeah, exactly. So yeah, I like that little line. Thanks for the ear training. It's amazing. Hey, no problem. I'm happy you enjoy it. Now, if we get this and like harmonize it, perhaps. So if we drop this down a third or a sixth. Need more of the flute bounce sections. Yeah. Yeah, I got the parallel. That's it. Raph. Yeah, we were just talking about how this kind of guitar-like thing kind of sounds banjo-ish, but I guess you're getting into the lute. Oh, we got the it's harpsichord. That's what it's supposed to sound like, but I'm using it as a guitar. Okay. I keep wanting like a harpsichord type of sound. Not harpsichord. A an accordion type of sound. Does Contact have an accordion type of thing? Just to get even more like kind of RPG town vibes. I just love the sound of accordion playing chords. So let's just see if we can get. Yeah, not quite what I was looking for. Keyscape has some accordion-ish type stuff. Yeah, and how do I find that? Like, what would they call it? Would you buy an accordion? No. I know I'm not going to put in the time. It's like in the wind section. Wind section. I'm gonna go like in standard Keyscape or in Keyscape Creative. The creative side of Keyscape. Wind keyboards. Oh yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, thanks, Raph. That is perfect. I just discovered your channel with your ear training video and loved it. Seems to be really some great content. Keep it up. Thank you, MG29. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. What keyboard do I have? I have a Native Instruments S61 Mark II, the Mark II. Yeah, this is definitely the vibe I am looking for here. What chords am I even supposed to be playing? Charmer. It's nice. Yeah, Zeldian tones. There's a lot of good stuff in here for sure. A lot of good stuff. But we could just try... I don't like the stereo spread, but... try this. Love Zelda. Me too. Me too. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom right now, and I'm loving it. All right, let's try this. And put this aside for now. I'm thinking just on this part. So for now, I'm just going to copy down the... oh, you're going to crash my computer, aren't you? This happened last time I opened... oh, no, it didn't. Wow, thank God. This happened last time I opened a second Omnisphere in the same session. For some reason, it crashed the computer, but we're safe. We're very, very safe. Is Tears of the Kingdom less boring than Breath of the Wild? Well, if you thought Breath of the Wild was boring, then you're probably not going to like Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, it has some more mechanics in it, but yeah, it's like a walking simulator. that's half the enjoyment. So I need to change some of these voicings up here. Happened before. I gave Zelda a chance. Please forgive me. In freshman year high school, I said Zelda sucks, and the guy sitting next to me just smacked me in the face. He was in shock. I'm sorry, it was just a reaction. Okay, thanks, Raph. See you later. I'll be going sadly. I'm just very tired. Okay, thanks, Kalolian. It was nice to meet you too. Hopefully see you again soon. Yeah, it's like almost there, but not quite the right sound. You know? It's a nice one, but you know, get the reverb off it. Who wants reverb? This day and age? Oh, it's like harmonizing in fifths or something, right? Yeah. Do you have any recommendations on how to get people to stop calling your originals video game music? Be back in 4 days. See you then. Okay, see you, Kalolian. No, I'm not very good at that, that's for sure. A lot of people hear jazz and jazzy things in video games, basically. I think that younger people generally, that's where, I think I probably heard jazzy stuff for the first time in video games too when I was a kid. Like Sonic is a bit jazzy and Mario Kart. And I remember hearing those things and thinking like, yeah, this is nice. So I think when people end up hearing like dense harmony and syncopated tight rhythms and things that I often do, comes across as being video game-like, because that's where we heard it, or they heard it. Yeah, so it's sounding okay. But I would like it to sound better. The slow attack is a bit not really happening. There we go. Never written a song. I had someone say, wow, this sounds like real life music. So much bass on this thing. Okay, Roxy, good to see you. Have a good night. Or wherever you live. I somehow assumed you were living in Europe. I feel like most people that join these streams when it's daytime for me are in Europe. I know not all of you here are from there, but... I need a duplicate of this so I can pan them side to side, I think. So if I copy this part, patch, paste, part, clone part 1. And then duplicate this, mix tool, swap the channels, get her panned, bro. Let's hear it together. You read chill jazz. Oh, chili jazz. I see. Could play Chili Con Carne by the, I don't know who originally, I guess it must have been the Real Group who originally did that tune, but that's some jazzy, chili music. What's the name of the program and operating system? Tell me how much it costs. Studio One is the program. Operating system is Windows. Price is variable, highly variable. Kevin, hi, welcome. So we need to like really tone this down. We need to send these guys to a bus. I honestly don't know if this thing's gonna work out, but let's find out. Call it ACK for accordion. Can I control the air pressure? No. So it's a bit. So I don't know, it might not be the way to go. I mean, we could, oh, she's up. She's just moving to the floor as she does for a while. So I guess I can turn this off now because we can't see her anymore. I could just, you know, automate this volume. Almost sounds zero different. Yeah. I recently learned the buttons on accordions are actual chords. How cool is that? Must be good for learning progressions. How progressions feel. Yeah. Well, one side is chords. Oh, you mean the buttons, yeah, on here. But are they all, is every single one a chord? Yeah, maybe you're probably right. It's plebs with normal instruments to play actual notes. I know. Yeah, it's awesome, Jay. More like what it should be. Yeah. Honestly, these string continuation stuff, every time I hear it, I think, what about not that? accept this 7th on top of here? It could just come down, and then this could go here. And this can stay, I guess. Yeah. Up to here. And then this needs to be up. Yeah, sure. Found you randomly yesterday. I've been binging the ear training videos. Take care. Hey, that's great. Not your problem. Thank you. Appreciate that. Really. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, Jay. Always a pleasure indeed. Talk to you soon. Have a good rest of your day. I don't know about these strings, but it's making me realize that we could do a low string thing there. You know, like if the cello came in and started like climbing up, do dum 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 dum. I don't know. The tremolo. So if the tremolo was doing like, cello's like, hey, I'm loud. Yeah, I mean, I'm really loud. Holy moly. That's why. Like, what if we put this here, and then it was and then Yeah, so like that's decent. Probably group these. Oops. Yeah, add this in. What's it doing? Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. This bass boom 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 needs to be like that more, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Bass still needs some work, but let's take this and I think this. Yeah, and then just need to harmonize this one thing. Whatever. Yeah, like that. So this would be like a Could also be done in a sixth instead. Sixth. I think that's probably good for now. I've been going 3 hours. Get this flute sorted tomorrow. Yeah. Another track that I did for a challenge also is like this. Seems to be a vibe that I keep coming back to. Yeah, it was this. That's in the same world. Yeah, while I think about it, I just have to change this one rhythm very simply. And so, welcome. It's definitely not FL, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I mean, it should just be fast there. Here. This is Studio One. Studio One. Okay, so what day is it today? I don't even know. Monday? Monday. Still got a week. So on Sunday, I'm going to be doing the weekly challenge stream. This time I'm going to be working on a tune composed by someone else in the community. So they wrote it, put it in MIDI, and then I'm going to be doing the production for it on the stream, as is the case for everybody else who's participating as well. Everybody got paired up this week. If you're not in the Discord, you wouldn't know. This is the first time ever that we've done it in over 100 challenges, that we've had a partner-based challenge where one person is doing the composing and the other person is doing the production and arrangement, basically. So that should be fun. It's on Sunday. But I'll probably be back before then to work on this while I've still got the motivation to do it. Eventually I'm going to end up with like 50 songs that are 99% done, and then I can just take one week and get them all done. Yeah, likely story. I've said that many times. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, sweetie, glad you liked it. Yeah, I had a rocky start there with the internet at the beginning. I had to restart the stream. But we got it. And I'll be back tomorrow, maybe, or sometime. Hope you all have a good rest of your day, wherever you are. Appreciate you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.